So you got into your pro when you started pro, correct?
Yeah. I think
What year was that?
after my 2019? No, 2020. 2020.
But
Feels like time over eight.
in your pro career, that when you got injured, like the ball wasn't rolling as yet, was it?
Yeah, no, I was gonna quit again.
They called you a pull-out merchant, innit?
Yeah, they were calling me a pull-out merchant.
Fire. Hey, listen. What? Just they said, innit?
Huh?
What was the injury?
My back, fam. My back is broken. Spine. no, but my back was fucked though. Like,
I don't remember.
You know it was? I was training in Vegas, innit?
I remember still.
I was supposed to fight on the
I remember.
on the Jake Paul, Nate Robinson show on Triller.
Oh, so
Yeah, I was supposed to fight on that, but then my back, bro, was just broken.
good thing you didn't do that.
No, I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah,
bro, everything happens for a reason,
good thing
bro.
you didn't do that.
Everything happens for a
Mash
reason.
up the doors for you still.
T-Bone told you to do that.
No, he didn't. I can't lie, he didn't.
Cool.
He didn't. I remember, no, cause I was chatting to Tia about it. When I was in Vegas, I was like, you know what, my man's not doing this boxing thing no more. But I think it's just because the training wasn't suited for me. So I would say like, you know, feel my back. Like,
That was a long phone.
you know what I mean? Like, I would say, man, don't feel right, but I didn't want to not do the training because everyone else around me is doing the training and they were world champions. So I thought maybe man's just not hitting the mark. Do you know what I mean? Because I got Baddy training with the same guy, Caleb Plant's training with the same guy, Sean Porter's training with the same guy. So I'm like, if them man are not injured, but I am. So maybe man just not cut out for it. That's what I started thinking. And then obviously Harvey, my physio now, he was like, nah, just come back to the UK and let me work with you, see what we can do. So during the panoramic, man was just doing bare physio. And then I left the Mayweather deal. I didn't know what I was gonna do. And then managed to get the Sky deal, wasn't it? So
That's cold though. You saw a problem and you went and fixed it, basically.
it was expensive. It was very expensive.
That's what you got for it.
That's what I remember.
Yeah, the health went well.
No. It was expensive. It was because remember, I moved my whole life over there.
expensive.
It's because I moved my whole life over there. Man, I had a social security number and also I was a resident.
You get a birth prick. Let's carry on.
You still, but you keep it. Okay.
God damn.
We're trying to focus marriage.
But yeah, no, I was proper. Man, I had the accounts, everything set up. And I had a crib out there, everything. So
How did you find living out there? Sorry to cut you.
nah, man, I can't do it, man. I don't think it's the location. It's just the people. Do you know what I mean? Like the people. I mean,
Because you're by yourself, innit?
yeah, basically. Like,
See, it's the first time you're away from home and you was a proper, like you was actually a kid realistically.
yeah, man was 20 when I moved, 20. So when I'm there now, it's just, I couldn't drive at the time as well. You don't live in America and don't know how to drive.
Yeah.
Especially like West Coast. New York, I think I could live there and not have to drive because the transport system is similar, innit? And
That subway is very dirty, bro. I would recommend
it's
it.
dirty, but you can get around. You can get around.
Vegas? TFL, man. Same. You get rats in TFL.
But yeah, T was there, T knows, man. T was there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I see them, bro.
London does have the best public transport system that I've been on in the world so far.
Bro, you hungry, bro?
You heard that, innit?
But no, wait though, back to your injury though, like
Yeah.
mentally though, like what made you keep going?
I just thought I'm gonna come back to the UK, train with my dad, doing my physio, and then if that all seems to be cool, then I'll fight again. When I first got back, I didn't know if I was gonna do it again or not. But then I was just doing physio anyway, because obviously people worry about being injured when you're an athlete, but it's the same knee you gotta live with anyway. Do you know what I mean? Even if you never do the sport again, your back will still be done at. So I thought, let me just do the physio so my back's not finished, see how it goes, train with my dad. My dad was like, yeah, you're off the mark, you're far off the mark still. Like, we've got bare work to do. And then, yeah, man, now it's all coming together, but it was a long process.
So what, you flew over there when you was with Mayweather and that, yeah?
Let me say again.
You flew over there when you was under Mayweather?
Yeah, when I signed,
How was that experience?
it was good. It was a good experience. I can't lie. It just didn't make me a better fighter. It was a good experience, but because my coach Jeff, he's laid back in it. He's bare chill. So if I say, oh, I ain't gonna come in the gym, say, yeah, that's cool. That's saying all that, man.
That's not You what know, I feel like that says a lot about about the way that you're looking at the boxing team, because a lot of people would have Mayweather signed, trained with these guys, I'm living in America, they would just made it, they would just done it, I'm injured, just fight through the pain, did it. But you said nah, we reset.
Yeah, which was a difficult thing to do because everything was already patterned out there. Everything was already set, so I was like, am I really gonna just cancel everything and move? But I thought, you know what? And it was a pandemic as well. So these times I thought if I lived over there, people can fly over, visit, man. Do you know what I mean? No, world was shut, bro. Cause I remember you couldn't fly directly from the US to the UK. So to come back to the UK, man would have to fly somewhere else.
Yeah, it was
based there for 2 weeks.
We went Cancun for that was longer.
Because you had to go to a country that was on the green list before you could get back into the US. I was like, you know what, bro? I can't even do this, man. I just need to be around my family and that.
Panasonic was mad still.
Yeah, it was crazy. So it just didn't work out properly. And then when I was fighting as well, I started fighting different. Cause I didn't want to hurt myself. So I was moving bare different and like trying not to do certain things and stuff. But I was still winning, but I could feel that it was gonna run out, basically. I'd rather quit before getting exposed. You know what I mean? I'd rather just say, you know, I ain't doing it no more. Retire undefeated, 4 fights, leave it at that. Then keep trying to go and then get embarrassed. So then I just said, yeah, I was gonna move back.
What, you lot split in good terms or?
Yeah, good terms. Like no beef. I was just honest, innit? I just said, man, can't hack it here. Like, man, this is on my ones. Do you know what I mean? And it was just a long thing. So I was like, let me just come back.
It made sense at first, but I guess when you're doing it.
Yeah, it's an opportunity that you go to Vegas, you spar. They say, yeah, we're gonna sign. Obviously, I'm like, take the chance, innit? Take the chance, bro. Because you go somewhere spars and they just end up coming back with a deal. It don't happen. So I was like, I'll take this deal. But it was a good experience, though. It was a good experience. I met a lot of legends out there, a lot of experienced people.
Did you see him over there?
A couple of times.
Yeah. What was the conversation like between you and him?
I didn't have no convo with him like that.
You met Mike Tyson though?
Yeah, I met Mike. I actually had a convo with Mike. That was
that?
That was good still. We were just chatting about. I was saying, you know, Alexandra Palace. I was like, yeah, bro, bro. I was like, I don't really go there, but I was like, it's cool. I was like, I don't really go there, but I said it's cool though. I was like, yeah, it's good. But no, I met a lot of legends. Gained a lot of experience, but I think more experience as developing into a man rather than boxing. I think it just helped mature, man, because it made me realize, like, you're on your ones, like, you're
gotta get it together, bro.
You gotta get your shit together.
Acclimatizing to a new environment isn't even an easy thing. Do you get what I'm saying? When people move abroad, like, I find that proper inspiring. Do you get me? One day I feel like I'm gonna take a leap of faith and just disappear somewhere. Do you get me?
Yeah, hopefully you don't do what I do, circle back. Hopefully you just firm it over there. It's a good opportunity.
I couldn't do it, man. Even a solo trip, I can't do. A solo holiday, nah, man. I need someone to share the experience with.
But you don't feel like you can share the experience with some of the local people them out there. No, show you a different way of life.
They don't know me though. I need someone that knows me.
Yeah, that's where it is. No one knew, man. Like, so it was.
It could be one person, but I just need someone.
You know when I made the decision? Yeah, I made the decision to come back. Because I said I couldn't drive, innit? But I had good bread at this time. I actually had good bread, I can't lie, I was alright. So then man said, you know what? I'm gonna buy one electric bike too. Yeah. One time I take this electric bike to training. It took like 30 minutes, yeah. In a whip it takes like 20. So I was like, you know, it's not even that bad, bro. And then my back was hurting one time, yeah. My back was hurting. Man was on this electric bike that going down the strip and the tire bust, bro.
So bro,
I didn't fly nowhere.
Oh.
I just realized the tire popped. Yeah, man was just walking alongside the back here. Bear in mind, it's a 5-minute drive from where I was, 25-minute bop. Just walking alongside this bike, looking at Vegas Strip, and I'm like, I'm going yard. I just remember that time I said, I'm going yard. That's it, it's a wrap. The tire popped. I said, I can't even get around no more. Just walking. Man went to, man lived across the street from Hooters Casino.
You've been inside there?
Just went in there, played a roulette. I said, I'm going home, otherwise I'm going to turn into an alcoholic, a gambler. I'm gonna really head down a dark road. So I said, that's it. I'm coming back. And then I just came back to London, man. Shipped all my stuff, everything. My YouTube setup, everything, just shipped it.
How was the transition back to London though?
Expensive, bro.
Essentially, you gone from, was you living by yourself or was you living with someone?
Yeah, I was the paying everything. Put it that way. Had company, the bank, but I was the bank.
It was so mad. I do not remember none of this, bro. It was a blur, bro.
I remember that period when he moved.
This.
I was in the.
I remember him being injured.
I just remember I was still paying rent there, and then I was paying rent here, because obviously the lease wasn't done there.
Okay.
So man was still paying for a crib I ain't in. Then I was paying for the crib here. Then I had bare stuff to ship over. It was just, it was a long thing still. But that's why I rate YouTube, because at that time, that was my income. That's how I was making money. YouTube kept man rolling, like, especially in the pandemic. There was a time I thought I might have to get a night shift job or something, because I wasn't going to work in the day. I was still famous, just getting broke and famous. It was not.
That's the worst position to be in,
bro. Because I was thinking, I can't work in the day. Everyone's still gonna say, "Oh, you're over there." I thought I'm gonna do a warehouse night thing, but then the YouTube just kept on rolling, man. I thought, don't even have to do that. So, yeah, man.
That's why it's important to have different income streams.
Very.
I was talking about earlier.
I was looking at Tesco's, man.
You would have had a bad time.
You've been on Twitter. You've been in the shade room.
Any room with shade, I would have been in that room, mate. Telling you now, the borough, the room, everything.
Nothing wrong with getting a job though, people.
No, I'm not saying that. But if you're famous or known, and you're known to do something, and then I scan your items for you, you will make fun of me, I believe. Well, and if you don't in front of my face, you definitely will when you get to the car.
Or on the keyboard.
Oh, 100%
in the comments. That's
100%. There's people that's pretending to be fans to get a picture with me and post that picture chatting shit about me.
At the end of the day, man's got to do what a man's
got to do. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't begging for nothing. You know, kept my dignity, man. Just about.
Is it just about? That's it just about?
Just about.